Thank you everyone for voting for this challenge. In my last video, I started trying to beat Pokemon Heartgold and Soulsilver with only Ice-type Pokemon. And if you guys haven't seen that already, please check it out. This is gonna be a continuation of my last video, and it's gonna be pretty different because we have a whole new region to explore. So that's gonna be really fun. Nothing has really changed, like we can't get any more Pokemon than this, but I feel pretty content with my team anyway, so if I really wanted to, I can always change my team around. Who knows, my team might be very different from what it was in the last video, so only time will tell, right? With that being said, let's get right into the rules I'll be giving myself. I can only use Pokemon that are Ice types, but HM slaves are allowed. No items in battles but held items and Pokeballs are allowed. And I have to set the games and set rules, so I wouldn't know what Pokemon will be sent out after beating one. Do you guys think I can beat Pokemon Heartgold and Soulsilver with only Ice type Pokemon? Well, you're gonna have to watch until the end to find out. If you guys enjoy my content, please be sure to subscribe since it's free, and so we can beat the YouTube algorithm. And with all that being said, let's get right into this challenge. After becoming champion of the Johto region, I head to Professor Elm's lab where we were informed that we have a whole new region to explore.
Yeah.
I missed this. But before doing that, and heading to Kanto, I decided to get a new fossil. Here, I want you guys to predict what fossil I'm gonna get first. I'll give you guys 5 seconds. If you guys guess it all number, congrats! This time you'll get this bucket of Jollibee Chicken Joy. Be sure to share, okay? And don't forget the best part, the gravy. Anyways, I head to Olivine City, where the ship is to take us to the Kanto region.
Do you eat? So like if you say, oh, I like say you have like soup for dinner, and like someone's like, oh, what'd you have for dinner? Do you say I ate soup or I drank soup?
On the ship, for some reason, we helped an old man find his granddaughter. I know we're being nice and all, but this ain't my job, man. Thankfully, this didn't take too long and we found her in the captain's room for some reason. That's kinda sus. Oh, he's in the captain's room. That's kinda creepy. After playing hide and seek because, quite frankly, this girl kinda sucks at it, we made it to Vermilion City where the Zap type gym is gonna be. And I'm gonna be honest here. I don't think this is gonna be too difficult because we have a huge ass mammoth on our team. Like, come on, look at this guy. Let's just hope I'm not wrong though, because I tend to be wrong a lot. Luckily, there isn't much distractions before heading into the gym, but sadly, we have to deal with this again. Oh, please, no, not this. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I actually hate this. I was able to destroy all the gym trainers with just Mammoth and Earthquake for all the suffering they put me through. And thankfully, after a bit of trial and error, we soon made it to the gym leader, Lieutenant Surge. Considering how my battles with the gym trainers went, I'm pretty confident of the outcome. He sends out Raichu? No, Raichu. That's completely different. He sends out Raichu and I send out Mammoth. And as soon as that happened, I knew I won the battle. I literally knocked out his Raichu. Wait, no. I literally knocked out his Raichu, Magneton, Electrode, Electabuzz, and his other Electrode for some reason with just Earthquake, winning us a battle and getting us a Thunder Badge. You call yourself a lieutenant? What a joke. You should feel ashamed of yourself, dude. Honestly, Jesus. That was actually free. Jesus. Anyways, we were informed that we have to go to Saffron City, where the Brain type gym is gonna be. Kanto is tough. Did you just see what I did to the gym leader? I destroyed his ass, bro. I head over there and I thought the learning curve would be fixed as soon as I got here. I mean, I am the champion after all. But of course, I'm wrong. The fact that I'm running into Pokemon this low level is absolutely atrocious. I hope they fix this if they ever remake this game. Anyways, I head to Saffron City where I get the TM for Psychic. I can finally teach Jinx Psychic. What the f? I don't know why she couldn't learn it herself. But whatever. Instead of finding Sabrina's gym, I head over to the neighboring city where the lawn type gym is gonna be. Why? Well, I don't know actually, I just felt like it, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure that's what you were looking at, huh? I was able to beat the gym trainers with relative ease. My ice types are awesome. But because of Monkey Brain, I ended up having a hard time navigating around here. Let's not talk about that though, because in no time we made it to Erica. I decided to battle her because... what's the worst that could happen here? There's no way I lose this. She sends out Jumpluff and I sent out Fox. Of course I used Hail so I could never miss Blizzard, and almost immediately I was able to sweep her entire team with guess what? Blizzard, winning us a battle and getting us a Rainbow Badge. Jesus, so far both the gym leaders I've actually faced were pretty easy. Hopefully there's a challenge soon because I'm starting to think Kanto is kind of a joke. After that, I decided to head over to Fuchsia City where the Twitter type gym is gonna be. Before that, I decided to grind up in the cycling road for a bit because I know for a fact I'm gonna need these extra levels in the future. Gulping. These nuts? No, I don't want to be buddies with you. Sorry. You're a greasy old man. After all that, we finally made it to Fuchsia City. I head into the gym and I expect this gym to be relatively easy because of Jinx. If I'm wrong, I guess I'll give you guys extra Jollibee or something. I head into the gym to see this. This is really weird. Among Us? My disguise was awesome. Yeah, it's actually pretty spot on. Good job. What's wrong with a boy? Dressing up as Jet. Hey, nothing, man. I support it. Thankfully, that didn't take too long and I soon made it to Janine. And with how things are going right now, I'm pretty confident that Human is absolutely gonna destroy her. Like, there's no chance I'm gonna lose this. I mean, Human is pretty cracked. I'm not gonna lie. She sends out Crowban and sends out Human. And I'm pretty sure you guys know what happens next. I was able to absolutely destroy her entire team with just Human. Using Psychic, we won the battle, getting us a soul badge. Jesus, you are actually garbage. Your father failed you, bruh. That's kinda mean. Ooh, why do you have so many monkeys around your house? Soon after, I decided to explore more of Kanto because, you know, it's a whole new region. And in doing so, I got a lot of levels by grinding up on all the trainers.
Nah, man, Firo looks like a discolored ho-oh.
Damn, you didn't have to kill him like that. Why are you doing him like that, man?
A few moments later.
His feathers, whack. His beak,
Whack.
The way he flies, whack. But Pidgey, he's tight as fuck. Sigh? Hush. Nah, I'm sorry, he's dead.
Aw.
Make a sad Psyduck noise. So dumb. I soon made it to Lavender Town. I expected some spooks, but surprisingly, it wasn't that bad. It seems a lot more peaceful from when I was last here. It's nice, and I actually like the music here a lot. Here, we were told the power plant is kinda fucked up right now, and it's all up to us to fix that problem. Of course. Luckily for me, I don't think it'll be that bad. But before that, I head to Saffron City again, where the brain type gym is gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, I expect this gym to be a little bit difficult because brain types are actually pretty overpowered. But let's hope that's not the case this time around. I immediately went into the gym and I was able to deal with the gym trainers pretty decently actually. After that, we face Sabrina, where things starts going downhill. She sends out Espeon and I send out Fox. She immediately starts stacking up on Calm Mind, which is really fucking scary. I use Hell so he can never miss Blizzard, but because of the special defense boost, he fucking lives a Blizzard. And he was able to one-shot me with Psychic. I then sent out Mammoth to knock it out with 1 Ice Shard and Hell damage. I got so goddamn lucky he missed a Psychic. He could have easily knocked me out, but he's a chump. Now it's time for her ace, Alakazam. And I was so close to knock it out with Earthquake, but sadly it wasn't enough and she keeps healing him up. Because of that, he was able to knock me out with Energy Ball. Are you fucking serious, dude? I then sent in Human to take care of it with Blizzard, but I fucking missed. And he got a crit on me. Why? Why is this happening to me, dude? Oh my god. I then sent out a Plesiosaur to finally knock him out with 1 Surf. And now it's time for our last Pokemon, Ash's Dad, which I was able to knock out by spamming Surf, winning us a battle and getting us a Marsh badge. Jesus Christ, I played so sloppy this battle. I'm so embarrassed. Since you guys made it this far, let me direct your attention to the subscribe button. If you guys like what you see so far, click it. It'll support my channel a lot, and you guys can always unsubscribe anyways. And with that being said, let's get back into the video. After this, we have the ability to head to Cerulean City, where the wet type gym is gonna be. I head into the gym and I realize the gym is completely empty. What the f, Misty? Why aren't you doing your job right now? Well, whatever. I suppose they do deserve breaks, right? Wait a minute.
How?
Why? I headed to the route ahead to get some free EXP, and I also decided to see what's wrong with the power plants. You know, normal 10-year-old stuff. Can you leave us alone? I'm building up chemistry behind. Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it. He has some game though. Even after all that exploring, I still don't know where Misty is. Like, what the fuck? Why are you running away from your responsibilities? I think it's pretty weird not seeing her in her gym. But Whatever. I head to the power plant and I was told that there's a strange figure in the gym. I head over there and we see a Team Rocket member. That's kinda weird, I thought you guys were disbanded or something.
Oh no, you've seen me already.
I make big mistake.
Hey, you forget you see me, okay? You seen her know nothing, okay? Bye. Bye, a go.
Where did he... Okay, do you guys know where he is? Oh, good.
Oh no, hiding I was, but you did find me. But you did me found in no time.
What?
Me only one from another country. Fair. Secret, it is my mission, so tell you I not. Dude, is he from like Yoda's planet or something? I swear to God.
Dude, you interrupted the couple.
How dare you interrupt their chemistry?
I love this moment because this actually gives Team Rocket some character. Besides Jesse and James, of course. Anyways, we got the one piece to fix the entire power plant. It's crazy how much power we had in our hands with just that one machine part. I could have easily said no and kept it, and the entire region would be f***ed.
You should probably beef up the security? Oh, really? One out of all the Team Rocket members broke down the power plant.
After all that, we finally see Misty. After interrupting her stupid date, yes, you're my waifu now, we can finally battle her to get our next gym badge, which I believe is gonna be pretty easy because Plesiosaur and Thunder might be enough to knock everyone out. I head into the gym and I was able to destroy all the gym trainers with just Plesiosaur and Thunder, so because of that I feel pretty confident that Misty's gonna be pretty easy. Now, it's time for us to finally face her. Let's do this. She first sends a Golduck and I send a Plesiosaur. I could have swept her entire team, but I kept fucking missing my Thunder. Are you kidding, dude? For some reason, I kinda find it funny, I don't know why. But this is so stupid, dude. In response to being disabled, I send an human to knock it out with a critical psychic. She then sends out her ace, Starmie, and I then send in Plesiosaur so she can redeem herself for what she just did. Thankfully she did, and she was able to knock her out with one Thunder. Next is her Quagsire, which I actually don't have anything for. I then sent the Oyster to knock it out with a few returns, and thankfully it did, but holy fuck was that a little too close for my liking. And now it's time for her last Pokemon, Lapras. I was able to do some chip damage with Oyster, but it wasn't enough, and I sent out Human to knock it out with a Focus Blast, winning us a battle and getting us a Cascade badge. That really wasn't that bad, I'm pretty proud of that.
Can you stop calling me Pest now, please, Misty? Like I'm your number one biggest simp.
After that, I decided to explore the underground tunnel for a bit, where we meet some pretty interesting people.
Don't feel afraid, I'm not a bad person. What the f***? Kaboom! What? So I met someone down there, gave him my candy bar. Huh, I love the people of Kanto.
Man, what is wrong with the people of Kanto? Anyways, I head to Lavender Town to get the sick tunes I needed to progress through the story, and because of that I'm finally able to wake up this fat ass Snorlax. After a short battle with him, I head to Diglett Cave, and through here we made it to Pewter City, where the Hard-type gym is gonna be. I'm pretty excited because I know for a fact that this gym's gonna be so fucking free. I mean, come on, we got a bunch of water types on our team, there's no fucking way we lose this. I head into the gym, and of course Mammoth absolutely destroys them all. The gym leaders were complete in utter jokes, but soon enough, it's time for us to face Brock. And he wasn't any better, who would have thought? He sends a Grappler and I sent out Mammoth, and as I expected, I was able to destroy him by spamming Earthquake and Ice Fang over and over again, eventually sweeping his entire team, winning us a battle and getting us a Boulder badge. Listen here, Brock, come on man. You gotta try better than this if you expect to beat me. Now feel bad about yourself. Now, it's time for us to head to Cinnabar Island, where the hot type gym is gonna be. I go to Vermilion Forest where we see some pretty interesting characters.
Oh no, he has a level 52 Metapod, level 56 Metapod, and a 6... You masochist! You actual masochist! Why is your Metapod so highly leveled?
After making him realize his life choices and how fucking bad they are, I made it past Vermilion Forest.
Damn! What happened to the angry man trees though? I kinda missed those. What the f? Why do girls dislike bug type Pokemon so much? It's probably not the bugs, it's probably you.
I head to Pilot Town where we can finally talk to Professor Oak again, and for some reason he thinks the gym leaders of Kanto is tough. Yeah man, yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Pretty tough. I don't know, the gym leaders were not tough at all here. They are actually fucking trash.
I don't know about you, but right now, they're pretty garbage. And I honestly don't think Blaine is gonna be any better. With that being said, I head to Cinnabar Island just to forget that the gym isn't even f***ing there. Blue's here though, and he thinks we're too weak to face him. So I'm gonna prove him wrong.
You're still not ready to battle me?
You, I got Johto.
I got Johto badges, you f***ing bitch.
Like I always do. I headed over to the Seaform Island so we can find Blaine. And if you guys know where the gym is, congrats, you're not a dumbass like I am. I literally skipped the ladder used to get into the gym. Jesus Christ, I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? Well, while I'm here, I decided to explore. Here, we get to see Articuno.
I think I did. I did. I accidentally... I'll just skip by Articuno. I don't want Articuno.
Bye.
Wait, you're an ice type. Hold on.
Didn't you say you weren't going to use Articuno?
But she's an ice type. I could use Articuno, right? Okay.
No.
Okay, fine. But it's an ice...
No.
But...
No.
It's a bird.
No.
I wanted Articuno.
I soon realized how I can get into the gym.
There we go. Wait, was it really just the ladder?
I did all that exploring. All that exploring. And it was just up the fucking ladder? Oh, dumbass. Okay, that's... Okay, whatever.
I can finally face a gym after all that unnecessary work. I'm pretty sure the gym is gonna be pretty easy considering I have 3 water types. And with my predictions correct, I was able to beat all the gym trainers pretty easily. And I made my way to Blaine. I was so confident that I didn't even heal myself up. The biggest disrespect. He says I'm a cargo and I sent out Plesiosaur. And guess what happens next? Oh come on, you guys know there's only one outcome to this. I was able to sweep his entire team by using Surf, winning us a battle and getting us a volcano badge. Holy the Kanto gyms are actual trash, what the f***? After getting all the gym badges needed, I head to Cinnabar Island and I shoved my badges into Blue's face. Only then did he realize that we are ready for his almighty presence. Egotistical asshole. Before heading to Vermilion City, I decided to grind up just below Pallet Town, beating up all the trainers like an absolute mad lad. I am so ready for this gym, it's gonna be so easy. I hope. Now, it's time for us to face the gym. I was able to beat the gym trainers pretty decently, and it's kinda hard to predict what Pokemon they have because Blue's gym doesn't have a main typing. But nevertheless, the gym trainers were pretty easy. Soon enough though, we made it to Blue, the last person we will need to beat before we face the secret boss, and I'm so excited for that. So let's get this over with, shall we? He first sends out Executor and I sent out Fox. Of course I used Hail and thankfully Leaf Storm didn't knock me out. One Blizzard was able to knock him out. Next is his Arcanine. I wanted to save Fox for Hail and I sent out Plesiosaur so I can hopefully knock him out with Surf. Sadly, it didn't happen because this motherfucker crit me with a Flare Blitz. Are you f***ing kidding me, dude? How many L's are we gonna take in this video? He then sends out Machamp, and I sent out Mammoth. Surprisingly, I was able to survive a Dynamic Punch, and I was able to knock him out with 2 Earthquakes. Now it's time for his Gyarados. Knowing I'm not able to knock him out, I use Ice Shard so I can do some chip damage. And now, it's time for Oyster's time to shine. Here, I use Rule Pulse so I can lower his HP each and every turn, and a couple of returns in an Avalanche was able to knock him out. He then sends out his Rhydon. Here, I use Fox to set up Hail, and it's all up to Human to win us this battle. And thankfully she did. One Blizzard was able to knock him out. And now it's time for his ace, his last Pokemon, Pidgeot. Which was a complete joke because I was able to knock him out with 1 Blizzard, winning us a battle and getting us the Earth badge. Man, that was a really close battle, but he kinda deserved it.
Yeah, that's what you get for insulting Johto, bitch. Don't insult Johto ever again.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but now it's time for our final challenge. But before that, we have to scale up Mount Silver. Before heading up there, I decided to grind for a long ass time. Dude, this was so infuriating because all the Pokemon here are level 40, and I have to be at least level 80, like what the f- Nintendo, why?
So I was grinding up and what the f***? Look at this!
After all that, I stopped at level 80 because I feel pretty confident that I can beat the secret boss. Before heading in there, I want to show you guys my team. Here it is, my final team. Editors know, I forgot to mention that I also caught a Weasel. Or a Sneasel that I named Weasel. I hope this guy is a good addition to the team. He's gonna be replacing Oyster for now. Despite being pretty underleveled, I feel pretty confident that I'm gonna beat him. But who knows, the only way I can tell is if I actually face him, right? So, let's head up this mountain. I climbed up the mountain and of course, my monkey brain got lost. But luckily it didn't take too long for us to make it to the top. Here we see our final challenge, the champion of the Kanto region, Red. To be honest, I'm pretty scared. I mean, I know I said this before, but I'm pretty underleveled. Almost all his Pokemon are higher level than mine, and I'm too lazy to grind up anymore, so I'll have to deal with it. He's also one of the best protagonists in the entire series, so, you know, having him stand in front of me like that is kinda nerve-wracking. But here we are, standing face to face with him. And now it's time for us to beat him. This took me a couple of tries because I honestly wasn't playing too well. But in no time, we got the battle we needed. He sends out Pikachu and I send out Weasel. Immediately I use one dig to knock him out. This is a really good start. Next is his Charizard, which I'm absolutely terrified of because this guy can wreck my entire team. Here, I use Shadow Claw because I know for a fact that I'm not gonna knock him out. And then he uses a fucking Flare Blitz. Little does he know though, I have a Focus Sash, making me survive at 1 HP. I was hoping that Payback was enough to knock him out, but sadly it wasn't and he knocked me out with an Air Slash. I then send in Human. Here, I use 2 Blizzards to knock him out. Human, you are actually awesome. And now it's time for his absolute unit of a Snorlax. A little scared of Crunch, I was able to switch into Seal to tank it. I was able to Encore him, and because of that, Mammoth made easy work of him by spamming Earthquake without taking too much damage. He then sends out Blastoise. Expecting a Focus Blast, I decided to sack off Seal. Thank you for all your hard work, buddy. You were amazing. Now you can rest easy while you beat this punk. I then send in Fox, and the reason for that is because I have Mirror Coat. And if you guys don't know what that is, it basically doubles the damage that's been inflicted on me, but only for special attacks. Now if he actually hit me, it would be pretty useful. Thankfully it did, and one Mirror Coat finally knocks him out. Get f***ing clapped! He then sends out his Venusaur for some reason, and I was able to knock him out with one Blizzard. And now it's time for his last Pokemon, Lapras. Knowing Fox is not likely to survive, I use Shadow Ball so I can do some chip damage, and I got knocked out with Brine. In retaliation, I send out Human. I use Attract so he can hopefully not knock me out, but of course that doesn't happen, and once again he knocks me out with a Brine. This is some fucking bullshit, man. What the fuck? I then sent out Mammoth, and with 160 HP and 1 Earthquake, we knocked out his last Pokemon, and finally completed this challenge. This challenge was actually pretty easy, especially in the first half of Kanto, but still, it was a really nice change of pace for what we dealt with in the last video. Sadly, we really didn't get any new Pokemon this time around, but still, it was really nice to get the Pokemon that we can use, like Sneasel, for example. He was a really good addition to the team, and I really hope that I get to use him in the future. Ice types are a pretty interesting typing. Yes, they're pretty fragile, but they provided a really fun challenge for me. And when they needed to, they can absolutely kick ass also. So, can I finally beat Pokemon Heartgold and Soulsilver with only Ice-type Pokemon? Yes! Yes, I finally can! Next is gonna be Pokemon Platinum with Paul's anime theme, thanks to the people who voted in my community post. So if you guys have any suggestions on what team I should use in the future, please comment them down below. I would love to hear it. Thank you guys for watching me suffering in this painful but really fun challenge, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!